Hi all, so today I'm making this video on research publication. Uh, so I'll just tell how was my journey with research, my interest on research. I basically love reading literary texts and I kind of love, I kind of enjoy being in the world of every writer. Okay, that's how it all started. I did my master's and then I was fortunate to be under the guidance of a professor, extraordinary professor, and ma'am taught me a lot of things with the basic research and encouraged with reference to publishing papers and all of that. With this, I've also presented a lot of papers as student, and with that motivated me to get into research. And I enjoyed the theories, the literary text, and a lot of things into it. So there's a lot of confusions, a lot of hangama on research paper publication. As students, we get published in international peer-reviewed journals, etc., etc., etc. But that's wherein we pay money, which, to be very honest, those are very cheap journals. In the sense, not cheap journals, but these are not, appreciated, or these are not part of the UGC care listed journal. Okay, so there's lack of awareness amongst researchers, amongst scholars, amongst students, master degree students, research students about the journals. So please check properly that you're getting into the right, picking up the right journal, getting into the right website to do that. That's one thing. Next thing is, always get into this practice of publishing in Scopus or Web of Science journals, especially when you're doing a research with English or with literature. Okay, any literature. Try to publish in a Web of Science journal. So I will talk about my first publication in Web of Science journal and how it all started. I have this paper. I did a lot of review of literature. I came out with a fantastic paper. I would consider it a fantastic paper because it took a lot of time. It took my hard work. So I will just tell how I had my paper made my paper, all my days and nights into this paper. My paper has all of these. So I have my title, I have the authors, I have the abstract approximately 250 to 300 words, and I have keywords. I have introduction, and I have points under introduction. With this, I also have review of literature mentioned. Okay, I have research problem, I have research objectives, I have my methodology, methods used, discussion, and I have my conclusion, and I have my references. In spite of it, there's this few Web of Science journals which rejected. Okay, how I was really heartbroken when the paper rejected me. And what's fantastic about it is that you receive comments from those papers. Those papers give you comments, feedback on how your paper is. So I'll just show one of the journal. I would not name the journal, but I will just read out feedback of one of the journal. Okay, so this journal says, let me just open. Okay, so this journal says that dear Infancy Rina, we write you in regards to the topic and which you recently submitted to the name of the journal. Following our internal review of the manuscript, we have decided not to publish. So they say that they're not going to publish, and I was like, oh, they're not going to publish. Okay. Please see the attached decision letter for more details about manuscripts rejected at this stage and how that decision applied to your manuscript. So, good journals give you the right feedback. So this journal gave me a lot of feedback on how I must choose a journal, what are the things that I must apply, what are those things that I kind of did not focus. Okay, so good journals, Web of Science journals, or Scopus journals, they give you they are the best journals, I would say. Not taking sides, but in general, I would say they are the best journals, and try your best to send papers to those journals. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this recording of the video. I'm going to have this mail, and I'm going to rework on the same paper, and I'm going to send the revised paper with extra more hard work and dedication and determination, and send that paper to the same journal, and let's see if it gets selected. Bye. Thank you.